is an interesting and popular part of the Kuchipudi repertoire, the Dasavatara Sabda. Shabda means words of praise, hence a Shabdam is a piece in which the Lord or the King is praised for their deeds, their glory, their generosity and their qualities. It's a combination of Sringara and Bhakti Rasas which embody sensuality and devotion. The Dasavatara, I'm sure you remember the Avatar, the movie. The Dasavatara is the descent of Lord Vishnu from one age to the next to destroy evil and restore the goodness on earth. We start with the first avatar, the Matsya Avatara. Lord Vishnu takes the form of a fish to save humanity from a flood, after which he takes his boats to the new world along with one of every species of plant and animal. The second Avatara is the Kurma Avatara, the tortoise. When the Devas and the Asuras, who are the gods and the demons, were churning the ocean in order to get Amrita, the nectar of immortality, the Mount Mandara started to sink and Lord Vishnu took the form of a tortoise to bear the weight of the mountain. The third is Varaha Rupa. Varaha Avatara, The boar appears to defeat Hiranyaksha, a demon who has taken the earth and carried it to the bottom of what is described as the ocean. The battle between Varaha and Hiranyaksha is believed to have lasted 1,000 years, in which the former, Varaha, finally won. Varaha carried the earth out of the ocean between his tusks and restored it to its place in the universe. This is followed by the Narsimha Avatara, the half-man, half-lion Rakshasha, Hiranyakashipu, was granted a powerful boon from Brahma, not allowing him to be killed by man or animal, inside or out, day or night, on earth or in the stars, with a weapon, either living or an inanimate object. Vishnu descended with the body of a man and a head and the claws of a lion. He then kills the Rakshasa with his claws. The next avatara is the Vamana Rupa, the dwarf Vishnu, the dwarf avatar of Vishnu. King Bali, with devotion and penance, was able to extend his authority over the three worlds. The gods appealed to Vishnu for protection and he descended as the dwarf Vamana. During the yajna of the king, Vamana approached him in the midst of all the prayer. Bali was happy to see the holy man and promised him whatever he asked for. Vamana, very cleverly, asked for 3 paces of land. Bali agreed and the dwarf then changed his size to that of a giant. He stepped over heaven in his first stride, the netherworld with the second. Bali realized that Vamana was the Vishnu incarnate. In deference, the king offered his head as the third place for Vamana to place his foot. The Vamana avatar did so and thus granted Bali immortality. Parashurama, the next avatar, is Rama with the axe. He received an axe after a penance to Shiva. King Kartavya Arjuna and his army visited the father of Parashuram at his ashram, and the saint was able to feed them with the divine cow Kamadhenu. The king demanded the animal, which Jamagni refuses, and the king takes it by force and destroys the ashram. The young, angry Parashurama then kills the king and destroys his army. In revenge, the sons of the king kill the saint. Parashurama takes a vow to kill every Kshatriya on earth. Ultimately, his grandfather, the great Rishi Ruchika, pacifies him and puts an end to all the killings. We're almost there. Rama Sri Rama Ramachandra, the prince and king of Ayodhya, is a commonly worshipped avatar in Hinduism and is thought of as the ideal, the heroic man. His story is recounted in one of the most widely read scriptures of Hinduism, the Ramayana. While in exile from his own kingdom with his brother Lakshmana and the mighty monkey warrior Hanuman, his wife Sita is abducted by the demon king of Lanka, Ravana. He crosses the ocean, travels to Lanka, to the Ashok Vatika, kills the demon king and saves Sita. The seventh, I lost count, is the next avatar is the Balarama, also known as Baladeva, who is the elder brother of Lord Krishna. He is worshipped either alone or with his sibling. As the eighth avatar of Vishnu, he may have originated in Vedic times as the deity of agriculture and fertility. The ninth avatara is Baudha Avatara. Around the 13th century, in the Dasavatara section of his Gita Govinda, the poet Jayadeva includes Buddha amongst the 10 principal avatars of Vishnu and writes a prayer regarding him, which says, O Keshava, O Lord of the universe, O Lord Hari, who have assumed the form of Buddha, all glories to you. O Buddha of compassionate heart, you fight against the injustice of slaughter. Buddha as the avatar who is primarily promoted as the person of non-violence or ahimsa. Kalki is the final incarnation of Vishnu. It is said that Kalki will appear at the end of Kali Yuga, which is our present era. He will come riding a white horse and his sword is drawn and he is blazing like a comet. Dasa Avatara Sabadam, Atana Raga in Aditara.